It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for football are we, as the Bears get set to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. So here is the punter, Matt Bosher, to get us started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This will be taken in at the 1.
I'm here all day. Alert.
The first carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
53, Mike, 53. Lock in.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. He finds an opening past the 40, and he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running with Montgomery from the pistol. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Open man, Taylor Gabriel. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Ryan now to throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. There defensively was Buster screened to knock it away. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this one will be down by a member of the kicking team at about the 40-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Hey, Sue. 53 is the mic. Come on. Check. 53. Check.
On 2nd and 11 now. Trubisky. He sets to fire deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they've managed to get it done.
Alert, 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 alert. 53 is the mic. 53. Hey, shelter. Take me out.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
now
and
they
out.
have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. A big run there by Freeman. And even 50 yards. And you hear it all the time, but that's one of the dangers of the blitz. You get past that first wave, nobody else is there.
And when teams blitz, what they're trying to do is make you lose your poise, lose your timing and your tempo. But when you hold it together, you can really hurt them the other way, getting past that first wave.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. But it's intercepted. He's trying to give it to Ridley. Picked off by Buster Screen. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
At the 24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
18. 45. Mike, 45. Hey, tighten down. Pilot, 64. Weak.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky. Gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. He pitches it. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for second down. We're scoreless after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming.
He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. 4 down. Alert. Lock in. 45, Mike, 45. Let's go, defense. Out. Bravo. Check.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Trubisky got a man. It's Patterson complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
You can't block me. Alert. 18. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jonathan Cyprien. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
After the interception, here's Ryan. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Khalil Mack leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Ryan, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Julio Jones once again the intended target, and now it's third down.
Hey, South. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike. Bandit.
Ryan, he's going to loft one deep left side here. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Buster Screen. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. And they come up here now, first down.
Blue draw Corkers. Rush in. Watch the edge. Hey, 18.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Watch the safety drill.
On third down, Ryan. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Kevin Pierre-Louis in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down. Here's Matt Bosher now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go, 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 go.
2nd and 5 now. Trubisky. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Switch it. 6-6. Pull it high.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. The keeper good for only 4, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
37-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going.
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Aaron Lynch coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan under pressure again, and down he goes again. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Bears take over.
At their own 43-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. He's got Burton here. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense, and reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Hey, ball. 45. Mike, 45. We don't want this. Protein spill. No.
They'll run on first down. It's Montgomery. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 27-yard line.
From the 27, Trubisky flush to his right. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Pinheiro is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Check 25. Check 25. Check.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Blue down. Check. Alert 3.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. Credit the tackle there to Aaron Lynch.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Make these babies cry all the way back home. Hey, Tuesday.
Here's Ryan to throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Kevin Pierre-Louis able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
3rd and 15.
So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons.
Here we go. Check 37. Showing up. Where's that? Go 50 extra money. I got it.
Here's Ryan. And now he'll turn, and off his back foot, he'll heave this deep. Another drive comes and goes, still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the 16, Trubisky. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. After that sack we just saw, Trubisky and the Bears deal with a 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Montgomery. Room past the 20. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A big gain there on 3rd and long. 43 yards on the ground.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And an alley to run. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.